What's going on, everybody? It's Achilles LBT coming at you with a brand new video, and in today's video we will be showcasing my latest adjustment to kind of counteract the recent nerf they did to Sonya, which actually I was just looking away from the screen right there. That's why I kind of drifted right there. Don't judge. I guess before I get into the change that I made, I just want to put it out there that I was initially I was very unhappy about this. I thought that the seismic slam being what it was exactly the thing that made Sonya unique. It was the thing that made her stand out in her own way, and it was that much better to be one of the players that actually took advantage of it, seeing as so many Sonya users who aren't really, whether they're experienced or not, seem to go into fight situations with the spins as their main source of damage. And it's really, in my opinion, still not the way to go with Sonya. And it's just something that I see a lot of players, whenever I play the game, I see a lot of Sonya users still haven't caught on to that. And it made the fact that I was a slam first kind of player that much more valuable, because it's not something that you saw all the time. But again, the developers decided to kind of tone it down, and they felt like it was a little more bursty than it should have been, which I can openly admit it definitely was. But you know, as a hardcore fan of the hero, I loved it. But essentially, in my opinion, what did the changes do? Because on paper, you don't think it's that much. I think they only reduced it by the damage by 15 points or something like that. It doesn't seem like that much on paper, but I can tell you at first what I found to be the case was that it essentially turned Sonya from being a hero that could just out-damage whatever she wanted into a hero that has to be able to take a few shots before she can get her damage off. And that's something that I thought was going to be a little bit, at first I thought it was going to be a little bit of a problem, because that kind of drags Sonya from bruiser territory into tank territory. And she is definitely not a tank at all. And putting her in a situation where she has to be able to actually survive damage is not something that you want to do with this kind of hero. But that was what I thought at first. What I found to be the case afterwards, though, was that the damage was actually still pretty good. Even with the nerf, it's still really good. I mean, yes, it feels like they took a 2-slam hero, if I'm making any sense, and turned it into a 3 or 4-slam hero, which it's not the best, but it's still something. I thought I clicked that. That happens to me a lot. But you see right now, it's really no different than what I'm accustomed to doing so far. I am gonna just disengage here because I do not have aside from Jaina, we don't have that much help. She's actually got to be careful here. We are gonna try and get in on this Murden. Try and peel as best as we can. It does help that we have an Artanis on our team, though. I'll say that much. Although Artanis is in a bad way, we should not be fighting this. I don't know what we're doing here. But yeah, now in light of those changes to Sonya's damage on her W ability, I've actually found myself going for more of a defensive approach with the second half of my build to really strong results, actually, to be brutally honest. It actually almost feels like Sonya is a bit tanky now, with the changes that I've made. And I find that a lot of the times when I play in Hero League with the new approach, I end up frontlining with Sonya more than the actual frontline tank, which is really fucking stupid. It should not be the case, but for some reason it is. I honestly cannot wait to hit level 7. But with that being said, though, our team is doing a very good job of experience. You see right now, I'm just taking so much damage right there, but it would have been alright if Nova didn't die, but they ended up getting a 2-for-1 right there on us. Now Artanis is trickling in too. Not sure if he's aware that the Nova is actually in the bush. That's the real Nova right there. She's been there the whole time, but yeah, I've chosen to go more defensive now instead of my usual. For people that have been actually following my videos for a little while now, you know that conventionally at level 16 I went for the damage increase on the W ability at 16, and that's actually something that I stopped doing now in light of the nerf to her kit. But Again, like at first I thought it was why is he pinging me? At first I thought it was gonna be a problem, but now like I've actually gotten used to it, and I actually almost feel like I like Sonya better now than what she was before. Like I actually feel like there's more of a feather in the cap now, like when certain results are like made. We are gonna pick up the Sarah tool. Oh, that was a good stun. That was a very good stun. This is a lot of fighting going on here. That's the real Nova right there again. There is a lot of fighting going on in this one, which is kind of cool, but not ideal for like strat-wise. I don't want to go in on this. Like I would rather go for the plant, but that's like a hard sell. That's a real Nova right there. There you go. Good job. That's the real. Well, obviously that's the real Zagara. Could get Murd in here. Damn, that Murden is really doing a good job of landing storm bolts on me. Every time I feel like I'm in a position to pick up a kill, he hits that stun on me like very well. Zagara is not going to be able to pick up Artanis there. In fact, she's not going to be able to pick up anything because she's dead. You have another heal on deck. Zeratul is slowed, but he does have that that blink on him. This is a fun game. Yeah, I definitely think Artanis needs to be careful here, because he's still very low on health. I was actually debating recalling right there, but I chose not to. That's bad. We need to get out. We need to get out. We need to get out. I'm going to just try and dodge a potential Storm Bolt. Jane is about to be in a bad way. Gonna ping that I'm waiting for that. There is a lot of shit going on, and see, like right on cue right now, I'm actually soaking a little bit more of soaking a little bit more damage in Artanis, and I don't believe I've died yet. Actually I died once, and really that's it. We should go bottom. We should go bottom. I am actually gonna work my way down here. That was a lot of fighting for no reason. Yeah, it was fun and all, but like we got level 10 before we got like a first night done, if you will. Definitely the real Nova up top, but not in a position where we could actually do something about it. We are going to queue up our Super Saiyan mode here. That will be a kill on Zagara. Should be a kill on Zeratul as well. What is going on here? Wow, I don't know what that was. That was definitely a glitch. I was literally walking into the backside of one of their heroes and not auto-attacking. That's crazy. Do finish off that plant. Oh, I landed the spear, but he still had to jump. There he was right there. That is... Oh, where the hell did she go? And she got away. I didn't realize that was the real Nova, to be brutally honest. But in light of all that fighting, we still finished with 10 more seeds than the enemy team somehow. That's crazy. This is a crazy fucking game right now. Definitely not a conventional game, like as far as like what's going on, and the enemy team is just dropping like flies right now. What? See, one of our guys goes down there. That's not happening. Definitely not getting any of us. You should back. You should back before you die. You should back before you die. Just retreat. That is not a good place at all to be recalling. Thankfully, though, he got away with it. Man, that was crazy. We're almost closing in on like when the change is really going to be noticeable. Although I am actually leading on damage, so just barely by a little bit. But with this new approach, I've actually found that I can frontline very, very well. Like once I hit level 16, there's a lot of shit going on that bottom camp right underneath me. Do not want to fight that though. I feel like the enemy team is going to find me here. They probably will. I'm going to have to back away. No, 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 no. Do not fight that. Do not fight that. Do not fight that. Don't fight that. God. Tannis is pushing a top lane right now. That's awesome. Nova's in a position. Actually, I am going to queue it up. You're going to get one. I put enough damage on Zeratul that they might get two. But we were still outnumbered. And naturally, our Tannis drops his laser so that he can say that he was helping. Almost got Zeratul by accident right there. Alright, here we go.
And soon the shamblers shall rise again.
This time, both teams should actually get, unless there's like a massive fail on our end, both teams should get a terror this round. Did hit 13 recently. Now I have a little bit more escapability. Definitely not the real Nova. Here she is. We are just gonna try and spin our way to keep her vision. There we go. I'm very, very, very selective with when I choose to whirlwind. Let me say that. I don't use it unless it's like there's like a clear-cut situation that that dictates me using it. If not, I am slamming everything. You see, we did a very, very good job right there. We should actually go in on this terror. I need Fury badly right now. Enemy team's actually trying to engage here. I'm going to protect our Jaina. As long as we're picking up seeds. Not sure who got the terror here for us. Might have been Gazlo, actually. I don't see him here, so I'm going to assume it's him. We should make our way to the bottom. Go to the bottom one, go to the bottom one. Gazlo doesn't need any help. If he wanted to, he could even go head to head with the other one. Oh, man. That quick turn, though. This is Murden. It's got to be Murden. Oh, it's Nova. Tannis was definitely body blocking me pretty hard right there. He would have actually lived if he would have just got out of my way. Gazlo would just turn around and swing at him once. Wow. Good awareness. Good awareness. All right, now we will be going Nerves of Steel, which is actually just Sonya's version of Stone Skin. I don't think we should be chasing here. I thought we should have went for the other plant. Look, we're only fucking... I'm actually just going to do it alone. I'm going here. 7 more seeds gets us another one. I'm actually going to queue up my Super Saiyan mode. Just kind of help me hit this thing a little harder. Don't want that. Don't want that. There we go. One more should do it. Okay, yeah, we did already hit past 100. They just didn't give me the update. There we go. It's worth noting that Stone Skin on Sonya was always good. Always good. But with the way I like to use Sonya, I never felt the need to really, like, use it. Like, I felt like with the way I played, I could just out-damage everything before they even got, like, a legitimate shot at killing me anyway, so. But now that Sonya's at a place where she can't really do that as well as she did before, Now I find like it's very, very, very viable to go with Stone Skin instead. Very, very nice. Even though like in this gameplay I haven't really had the need to use it just yet. At least somebody else grabbed the Terror. I really didn't want to do it.
Use it to harvest your enemy's corpse. A proud victory.
And we're gonna support our guy. Just in case that was the real one. Just in case. We are gonna clear this wave out so that our siege towers behind us can actually step up and make some plays. I do think, okay, oh, that is the real, oh god, I fucked up. That was a fail. We are going to queue up our Super Saiyan here. Now this is this clear-cut situation where I might find myself using the Stone Skin. This is a good push. The minute I start, you'll see, the minute I start to take some kind of damage, some real kind of damage, I'll actually queue it up. Does not cost me any fury at all, so it's all good. Muradin actually chose to haymake us. And I missed my fucking spear. Now I'll actually queue it up. Negate some of that damage. Oh shit, I'm hurt. I am really hurt. I did not notice. We should back, we should back, we should back, we should back. I don't think we can end the game here, guys. And Muradin jumps away again at the most pivotal moment. I don't know if I actually showcased that I've actually started taking anger management at level 20 now. That might be another thing that I changed. I just realized. Anger management is one that I've actually like given a chance here lately because it almost makes it feel like you can never not be in Super Saiyan mode. Seriously, like when you have anger management, you're in that shit forever. Get the camps. Get their camps. We're in position. Get their camps. See, now we have our Nerves of Steel on deck for the next team fight. Nova had vision on us. That's the real Nova right there. Bartanis can land a swap. Oh, he can't. Leave it, leave it, leave it. Actually, oh, yeah, leave it, leave it, leave it. I should be getting... Which one's the real one? This one right here. Yep, there you go.
They shall feed my children.
Should still go for this. This is coming together very, very, very nice for us. 53 seeds. We should definitely try to get some more. Look at Zeratul. Alright, he's gone. Oh, yep. Now he's actually gone in a different way. Seeds, 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 seeds. Seeds. Oh, I can't spell.
Of course.
Enemy team is dropping the ball right now. Artanis could actually step back and let me soak this for him. I don't know if he actually is. I'm going to get this globe so he can heal up a little bit. There we go. Let's just keep this up. You could actually make a play for the other one, too. Our teammates are dying somewhere. I don't know where they're dying right now, but
The terror awaits. Come, take it.
it's definitely not good that everybody's dead right when... Well, Gazlo will be able to get that, but he didn't really do the greatest job. At least according to our teammates the last time he had it. Enemy team does not seem all that concerned about getting seeds right now. I mean, we did put a lot of pressure on their base where they had to defend, but still, like they definitely didn't send anybody to go for the seeds. Don't got to worry about that. All right, now we see where Nova is. We are going to go in on this. There you go. See, Sonya is definitely still very, very strong. We are going to... Oh, he just saved us by doing that. could just turn around here. Oh, I missed. That's bad. That's bad. Just look at how much power we have. And we just 1v1 Burden. But Zeratul might be lurking. I'm hitting my 1 key. There he goes. Oh god, I stopped. I stopped. And I had no heals on deck, but we did set it up nice. Thank you, Nova. Good shit. And you see this is about to be GG's for the enemy team. As long as he keeps swinging at this thing, that's game. Nice job. Not sure how we fared. Yeah, we soaked a decent amount of damage, and Nova briefly passed us right at the end there on hero damage, but we still did our jobs though. We only died 3 times, and like I said, with this little change, sorry if my mic starts acting up now that I'm in the menu. Again, I'm still having that weird issue as far as I know, so I'll try to keep this brief. But the change that I made now is to adjust Sonya's like sustain a little bit more, because she's not as strong as she used to be, where she could just burst down anything within like 2 slams. Now she has to be able to last in a fight a little bit longer. So to adjust to that little nerf they made, I started changing up my 16 talent to use Nerf of Steel. It gives you 30% of your maximum health for 5 seconds. So essentially you can take 1 or 2 more abilities right on the chin and be just fine. It's something that I find to be extremely viable. And again, here lately I've been going anger management, which increases the Wrath of the Berserker reduction of your disables by 75%, but the bigger one is that it increases all fury generated during Wrath by 50%. So essentially you can stay in Super Saiyan mode for a lot longer with a lot less effort. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Again, at first I did not like the nerf they made to Sonya. I wasn't crazy about it, but after playing with her for a while now, I actually find that I like her better now than what she was before. I think it's a good move. I think it's a good change, and it makes me feel like when I play well with her now that I'm earning it a little bit more, because her money ability has been nerfed on the damage front. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I appreciate all the support as always. It's Achilles LBT. As always, that's Achilles with the Z. Remember it.